Harley, you're looking fit. You're looking
Sexy
ready to
as
fight
fuck.
someone.
You have a fight coming up, right?
I'm fucking ready to get my ass beat right now.
No, we need a better attitude than that. You know, positivity.
I'm gonna fuck him. I'm gonna hold him down and fuck his ass in front of everyone for charity.
Yeah. He's going to have to ride public transport when you're done with him. They won't let him drive. You're going to fuck him up so bad. They're going to have to make public transport wait as that slow elevator raises his wheelchair up to the level, and then he can get on the transit.
I'm not sure I like either one of these directions.
Yeah, I was thinking in my head, I was like, God forbid.
You're going to cripple him. He's going to be giving speeches through a speak and spell to middle schoolers when you're done talking about motivation.
Nah, he'll have Harley put him down. It'll be just like $1 Million Baby. You'll have to kill him in the hospital. He'll be like, do it.
How does your confidence impact your performance?
How much does my confidence impact my performance?
Yes.
The thing is, on the night of fights, always, I become actually unintentionally a different person. Like I tap into like when I grew up, I played football for 15 years, so I was really like aggressive and everything. But that's not my soul. My soul isn't that guy. So that's been gone for a long time. But then when it's like game day, I tap into him a little bit. But the problem is those are my old stats. Like I did a starting character as a warrior, but then I put everything into being a bard. So now I'm fully a bard with some leftover like barbarian stats.
I'm loving this.
And then when I get in the ring, it's actually a lot of the bard stuff that kicks in. And I'm like, I don't need this right now, dude. I'm not trying to be gay in the ring right now.
Put the ukulele down.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, my brain is like, do a spin. Spin for the crowd.
Okay, don't do that.
I'm like getting punched out of the ring. I'm like lying on the table outside the ring, and it's like they clap for us. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. We just got punched out of the ring, you fucking idiot. I don't even know what the rules are in boxing.
That was the Mayor of Slamtown fight, right?
Yeah,
that happened. You left the ring and came back.
Yeah, I was like, when I was lying on the table outside, I was like, what are the rules here? And I like looked at the ref, and he was like, 15, and I was like, oh, I guess I have 20 seconds to get into the ring. I should probably get in the ring.
Well, now you know you can take little 20-second like adventures out of the ring.
Yeah, if you want to
spin for the crowd,
dude.
Can you exit the ring on? That's a great point.
Do a little lap. Do a little lap.
Exit the ring on purpose.
I'm not tired. I don't need a stool. Like raise your hands up. I do a little lap around the outside of the ring. Point at the crowd, little finger guns to the camera.
You lose the round.
Then you jump over the rope and go back to work.
He's right. He's right. You lose the round, I bet. But like, maybe you're allowed 1 or 2 ring outs.
I bet you lose the round. You got hit out of the ring.
No. I'm saying what he's saying, like purposefully, like the round starts, and I lie on my tummy and roll out under the bottom rope, and I walk around. I dap up the people in the sound. 5 rounds, 2 minutes.
So if you're up like 3 or 4 rounds, you know, you could.
It's boxing, so you never know. They decide what they want.
You have a vibe for how it's going.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some boxing matches where I had a vibe for how it was going, and then it just went the complete other way with the judges, and I'm like, oh, it is like what's the word? Like it is like a fixed sport. Like it is like
it's an easy to fix sport.
Yeah. Well, because there's like you have 3 guys that are like, that's my feelings. It's my feelings.
It's hard to say this going into it, but I felt like you were pretty confident going into your first fight and not your second, right? Your second guy was really tough. Where does this one fit on the spectrum?
And that's something that I'm trusting on the day of the fight, the second fight, I was very confident in the locker room.
Okay.
Like I was like so ready. And I felt no pain. Nothing hurt me in the ring. Nothing bothered me. In fact, it made me throw away the match because I was like overconfident and I was like skipping around and moving when I was like, I should have just planted my feet, taken some punches and thrown a punch back. But I was overwhelmed mentally because deep down I'm gay. Deep down I'm a little gay boy and I'm not really a boxer.
The only lie there is deep down.
When you were out of the ring, did you know, like, were you still confident or not anymore? What made you get back in?
I was like, yo, I just had a gamer moment. I'm like, this is crazy. I should play this up. And I literally played it up. Like, I was literally like consciously like,
Yeah, that was the bard. The bard came to the surface and saved you from that.
Yeah, he was like, performance time. I was like, what abilities do I have right now? He's like, spin. That was good.
Use your bonus action to get back in the ring.
I would have crouched and tried to stealth out of that one.
Yeah.
I hid under the ring. Like, this isn't my night. Maybe no one saw me get under here.
Yeah.
Retreat. Imagine I got punched out and I just ran out of the ring.
Dude,
that would have been really funny. No, but that would have been really funny if I bolted to the locker room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, and I left and I abandoned the whole show.
So great. People would
like, why'd you do that? I'm like, because it's funny.
See that?
Things were hurt.
A thing that I really admire in fighters is the courage that it takes to do it. Right? Everyone thinks they will, bro. It's super scary to know that you have a fight looming, and oh my gosh, you must have those butterflies for like weeks leading up to the fight. It has to be a thing. And then you're in the fight. It's not going your way. You find yourself literally outside the ring, and then something in you said, "You know what? I didn't hear no bell." And you go back. I'm like, "Fuck, dude's a gamer."
It was the money.
I was like, take it from
the money called to me. Like everything's all dizzy.
I forgot he's Jewish. That's the source of their courage.
Yeah, it's not Mickey. It's not Mickey. It's like it's a lot of money, Harley. You gotta get up. Get up, Harley.
That's funny.
I got for that entire
we didn't
endeavor.
say we probably should say who are you fighting this time and when are you fighting them?
LA Beast, June 28th in Tampa. And he posted on his TikTok videos of him punching the heavy bags. And he's like, it's like his 8th day boxing, and he's punching the heavy bag. And I'm like, oh, I could see how strong he is. He's much scarier of an opponent to me than the mayor of Slamtown. He's a much stronger guy. He like bench presses like 450 pounds. He's sonically powerful. Like he learned to break champagne flutes with his voice. Like he can scream. I know it won't, but just to think that like that's like the kind of lungs he's got. He did a YouTube video where he walked for 24 hours. That's retarded.
How tall is he?
He's 6'1".
Are you guys in the same weight class? Like
anything over 200 is heavyweight.
Okay.
So it's like when people are like, how tall is he? Oh, so you have that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. I have my weak arm to defend me and keep him at bay. My weakest arm fully extended to prevent him from coming in here. This guy. And he ate cactus with the spines still on it. Like blood on it. Yeah, blood all in his mouth.
You can tell he's a strong guy, barrel chested.
Yeah.
So you've got your work cut out for you, but I have faith. You don't have enough faith. I think you're going to take this one home.
Oh, I got faith. I do.
Good.
I do. I'm like, well, he can't spin as good as I can.